5:12 a.m. London hasn't decided what it is yet. Night or morning, Dior is breathing softly in her cot. Dario kicked off his dinosaur blanket again. I stand in the hallway and I don't know which version of me is awake. The mother, the woman, or the girl I used to be. Sometimes I think I split into three the day they were born. I used to measure time in weekends, in lipstick shades and late night trains. Now I measure time in ounces, in lullabies and growing pains. I used to know my body clearly, where it began and where it ended. Now it feels like borrowed territory, stretched and torn and softly mended. There's a version of me in photographs, with careless hair and fearless eyes. She didn't know how love could fracture and reorganize your insides. Tell me, when did I become the background hum, the steady hands, the only one who remembers where the spare pajamas are? I split into three that winter night under hospital fluorescent skies. One became milk and midnight light. One learned to quiet crying cries. One still walks through Soho streets in boots that click with certainty. But here I stand in slippered feet. Are all of them still me? Am I all of them still me? Dario asked me yesterday, Mom, who takes care of you? I laughed, I said I do, but I didn't know if it was true. The house remembers every movement, sterilized bottles, scattered toys. My name is always being called now by small demanding girls and boys. I love them with a kind of terror, a depth that makes my lungs forget how to breathe without imagining all the ways they could be hurt. No one warned me love would open every hidden childhood seam. Motherhood is excavation of who you were at 17. Tell me, why does guilt sit on my shoulder when I close the bathroom door? Why does silence feel like stealing something I no longer own? I split into three that winter night under hospital fluorescent skies. One became fierce, one learned to fight. One still quietly wonders why. Why ambition feels like betrayal, why rest feels slightly wrong. Why strength looks like survival, but survival feels so long. I split into three, but maybe I grew, maybe I multiplied into something new. London rain makes everything a slight deep. Shop windows, puddles, my thoughts. Sometimes I see her, the girl with headphones on the tube, dreaming about a future that didn't include sticky fingerprints on every surface. Would she recognize me? Would she be proud? There are nights I sit beside them long after after they've fallen asleep, watching chests rise like fragile tides, promises I silently keep. I trace Dior's tiny fingers, Dario's stubborn little chin. They don't know the war inside me, between who I was and who I've been. I miss the selfish kind of freedom, the luxury of only me. And then I hate myself for missing what some would beg to be. Maybe becoming is breaking first. Maybe love rearranges the earth. Maybe identity isn't erased, it's stretched to impossible girth. Maybe I didn't split in three. Maybe I expanded painfully. There are days I wanna run, not from them, never from them, but from the weight of being the emotional climate of this entire house. If I am calm, the world is calm. If I fracture, everything shakes. No one tells you how powerful and how fragile that makes you feel. But this morning Dario held my face and said, "Mom, you're my home." And Dior laughed like sunlight in a voice not fully grown. And something inside aligned again, not perfectly, not clean, but steady like the underground, running underneath the scene. I am tired in revolutionary ways. I am soft in radical form. I am building tiny humans in a city that never mourns. I split into three that winter night, but none of me was lost. One became the quiet strength, one carries love's full cost. One still dreams in color, one still longs to roam. But all of them stand taller now because I became their home. Before they ever chose me, I didn't disappear, I transformed. I didn't vanish, I was reborn. All of me is still me. It's 6:03 now, the sky chose morning. I hear Dior stirring, Dario calling. And the three of me walk down the hallway together.